message to Mr. Putin?
Gotta make a deal, gotta get it done. Too many people dying. And I think both presidents want to make a deal. We believe that they're going to brief you on the call out.
What do you expect to be? You need Putin against you?
Depends. Depends. I do believe that we have the makings of a deal that's good for Ukraine, good for everybody. It's very important. There's nothing more important in my book. We settled 8 wars, and this is the most difficult one. I thought it would be in the middle of the pack. This is the most difficult one, but we're going to get it done. We're going to have a great meeting today. This gentleman has worked very hard, and he's very brave, and his people are very brave. I mean, what they've gone through, no nation, very rarely has a nation ever had to go through this. So we're going to have a very good meeting today, I think, and I'm also calling President Putin back after the meeting, and we'll continue a negotiation. Pretty complex, but not that complex.
Mr. President, what should we expect of these deals?
Deadline?
I don't have deadlines. I have. You know what my deadline is? Getting the war ended. We don't have deadlines. You agree with that?
Are you prepared to sign security agreement with Ukraine?
Well, it depends what the security agreement says. What a dumb question. Nobody even knows what the security agreement is going to say. But there will be a security agreement. It'll be a strong agreement. And the European nations are very much involved in that. They'll be very much involved in protection, etc. But the European nations have been really great. They're very much in line with this meeting and getting a deal done. They're terrific people. I think you can say that. There's nobody there. They all want to get it done, and they've been very supportive, I think.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you for this meeting. Thank you for your invitation. Yes, really, I agree with President. Our teams, they do what they can. And I think that during last month they moved forward with negotiations and Americans. Thank you very much for your team, Steve and Jared. And they worked very well, I think. They worked on different documents. I hope that all these documents can bring peace as quick as possible. So, and I agree with the President that we're in the European Union. Yes, and the President is in contact with them, and maybe we'll contact with them.
We can go today.
Yeah,
Maybe we should go.
today.
What made you want to come in person to meet the president today?
Sorry?
What made you want to come here to Mar-a-Lago to meet the president today?
What? Yeah. What?
Why?
So yeah, we talk about our teams. They work on 20 points plan. Then they worked on prosperity and security document. And 20 points plan is very important. We have to discuss and sequencing. Very important. Our teams talked about strategy, how to make step by step, and to bring this closer. And we will discuss this strategy.
Mr. President, are you willing to make territorial concessions?
We will speak about 20 points plan. There are in 20 points plan, 90% by the way was done by our 2 teams. I think they made a great job, great work, and yes, we will discuss these points also.
And there are great economic benefits for Ukraine also, because there's a lot of rebuilding to do, and there's a lot of wealth to be had. And they have great wealth. Potentially, they have great wealth. They want to get started. But there's a great economic benefit for Ukraine in what we're talking about.
President Trump, some are saying that the recent attacks in the past couple of days that Russia's staged against Ukraine shows that President Putin isn't serious about peace. What is your reaction to that?
No, he's very serious. I think, I can say that I believe Ukraine has made some very strong attacks also. And I don't say that negatively. I think you probably have to. I don't say that negatively, you understand? But I think, he hasn't told me that, but there have been some explosions in various parts of Russia, and it looks to me like, I don't know, I don't think it came from the Congo. I don't think it came from the United States of America. It possibly came from Ukraine, but I haven't asked that question. Maybe I won't bother asking. They're fighting a war, and we'll see what happens. But I believe it's a war that we have 2 willing parties, we have 2 willing countries. They want to see it end. Look, the people of Ukraine want it to end, and the people of Russia want it to end, and the 2 leaders want it to end.
Mr. President, some of the economic benefits for Ukraine, Europe is holding some billions in frozen Russian assets. Do you believe that should go to Ukraine to help rebuild or go back to Russia?
None of that's been determined, but it's going to go very quickly. I think also, I'm going to speak to the European leaders. Thank you very much.